Before we get to the results, let's use a med station and let these nanomachines pop these bullets right out of us. Last time there was a complete tie in voting, so we're going to kill Bud through means I've detailed in the thread. Something I want to point out is that if you crouch down, you do more damage because you target an enemy's weak point. It's actually impossible to kill Bud on the highest difficulty without crouching because you run out of ammo too fast. Unless you melee him.
Cease firing! We've called a medical officer, and the MPs.
You didn't have to kill him! Your friend was shooting to kill. You didn't want him dead, why didn't you stun him? You did the right thing, Gideon. This guy was gonna keep coming after you.
He's dead.
We've already reviewed the session vids. Clear case is self-defense.
He picked a fight with Bud in a bar.
We saw the vids. We know who had it in for who. Now get out of here if you don't want to get arrested yourself.
We've got a long trek up to Docking Bay 2 because Ethan has to open a series of doors for us, so I figured I'd talk about something I've already mentioned in the thread a little bit, how involved Orson Scott Card really was on this game. The common misconception was that he wrote the entire trilogy from start to finish, and even some of the press releases say written by Orson Scott Card. But that's not quite true, because he only contributed a couple lines of dialogue, and by some reports, very few. The actual story was written by the Mustard Brothers, and the screenplay was written by Cameron Dayton, although Card has co-writing credits for that. After Advent Rising bombed and Glyphix Games disbanded, the Mustard Brothers went on to form Chair Entertainment, who, as you might know, made another game with Card called Shadow Complex. I remember reading an interview with Donald Mustard where he said one of the things that annoyed him about Advent Rising was that he hadn't had a chance to work with Orson Scott Card because they had brought him in too late on the project. So really, this game has practically nothing to do with Orson Scott Card beyond the advertising companies using his name to promote this game. Alright, here's Docking Bay 2 and the Ambassadorial Shuttle. We've seen these kind of shuttles around before. I think they're called Guild Star Monsoon Diplomatic Coaches, but that's judging from a pretty early interview, so I could be wrong. One thing I like is the little details here. They have these ships passing by, and I really like how they did that. It gives the game a bit of vitality to it that you don't see later on. There's a lot of cut content towards the later half of the game involving like wildlife and whatnot, so that's a little disappointing. Something I don't get about this area is how it's protected from the vacuum of space. There's no glass or force fields or anything. The Civic Center at least had a dome on it. Anyways, let's get this diplomatic mission on the way.
Attention. You can come in now, Ambassador Landwell.
Thank you, Major.
My men will have this under control, but we don't know what to expect. I want you properly armed. This is the Haze Blaster. It's still in prototype, but these have been tested, and they work. If things go wrong, our assignment is to protect the Ambassador. Your assignment is to return to the ship and get it ready for takeoff.
Je bez kované desbek mazan. Agak bazes.
Here, you put it in your ear. You're expendable.
Thanks. Gideon used to put shiny things in his ear when he was a baby, too.
Okay, that doesn't feel good. It's taking root.
What's it say? Now, do you understand me?
Yes, I do.
What's she saying?
It's the universal translator. It's painless.
Sisters and brothers, prepare yourselves. What we have searched for so long, we now will see. Please, beg the glorious human visitors to enter. We've searched a long time. Many lifetimes our people have looked for you. Glorious humans, survivors.
Kalem, you are proven right, though I doubt it. These appear to be humans.
Please, don't kneel to us. It's wrong.
We came in hope to save you from the Seekers, but we failed.
The Seekers?
Those who destroyed your ancient homeworld.
We thought our voyage was secret, but as soon as we received your broadcast signals, someone on our ship sent a message capsule. Now, they will come, and this time, they will leave no survivors.
How long do we have?
Maybe 2 days. Probably less.
2 days? What can we do in 2 days?
This is a great tragedy. You will all be killed.
What kind of weapons will they be using?
They throw rocks.
Rocks? They throw rocks?
Asteroids.
If there's nothing we can do, then why did you come?
Gideon, you're not the ambassador.
If there's nothing we can do, then why did you come?
The Aurelian people are ashamed to have brought such calamity upon glorious humans. We pray to all the gods that some of you survive.
How? How will we survive?
I promise, all that we can do to help human survivors, we will do.
On the whole, I'd say that went pretty well. Apart from finding out that the human race is doomed, everybody was polite, and they were really apologetic about getting us all wiped out.
We're not wiped out yet. We have weapons.
Our ships have the power to blast small asteroids out of the way.
That's better than nothing.
It is nothing.
Look, we're not going down without a fight.
May all your enemies lose their way.
It will be a great victory if any humans survive.
What the? So much for 2 days. Time to abandon his ship!
No way! They're blowing up the escape capsules anyway. We might as well just stick with the ship.
We're a big fat target, and half the maneuvering rockets aren't responding.
So it'll be an ugly landing.
You're the expert on ugly landings. You take us in.
Are you all right?
I have a heartbeat. And my right knee won't hold me.
I've got you. Come on.
That was the lousiest landing I've ever seen. What difference will it make if we get the ambassador safely back to Edamea?
What, you think they've already figured out we're under attack?
I guess they won't understand how completely hopeless it all is until we back.
No, I think the hopelessness is pretty clear. Keep moving.
Give me your weapon.
That's your plan? Give the gun to the cripple?
Look, I'm a better shot. You're too busy helping me walk.
Someday you're gonna trust me.
Come on, let's move. Like it's scanning it. What are they looking for? How would I know? Let's not get scared.
Just trapped everybody else in there with the Seekers.
And how many of them do you think we're gonna get out of there alive?
The floor's been blown out. We've got to climb down. It's a good thing your leg's not useless. Otherwise, this would be really difficult.
What's happening? What's happening? Ah! Keep moving! Sir, what are these things?
I don't know, Dalton. Just keep them out of here.
Help us!
There's the pods right there.
Doesn't look like Olivia's here. I'll stay here and help protect the pods. You go get Olivia.
No, Ethan. You go now. Separate pods.
Don't be stupid. I can't trust these guys to hold a pod for you. Now hurry. Wish me luck. Wait. You'll need this more than I will. Find Olivia and get back fast.